how to do this. Hi everybody. Long time no see. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Valentine's Day. So, I hope you're all doing good. I mean, what can I say? So, okay. I wanted to come on and make an update video and just say hi and say, oh, I'm sorry that we haven't made any videos, but... So basically what happened was, the Halloween Horror Nights got cancelled, and I was really surprised. Like, I was really shocked. More than anything else, I was really shocked. I remember sitting in the car and I was like, I text Will straight away and I was like, they cancelled it. Like, they actually cancelled it. I was so surprised. I was so convinced that they were going to go ahead with it. But I was also, at this point, Will had convinced me and I'd finally given up the hope that, like, we would be going. Like, we already knew that we couldn't go. So before it got cancelled, I had, like, cried my tears. So then when it got cancelled, I was more just really shocked. Like, I was so convinced that it was going to go ahead. And at that point, I'd kind of, you know, I'd kind of accepted that I wasn't going to go. And I was kind of hoping it would go ahead because at least then things would be kind of on their way back to normal. But obviously that didn't happen. So then we were going to make a video, like, about the cancellation and stuff like that. But like what a depressing video. I was like, just as well as that, like, I just like had my face in my pillow for like a week after that. I was just like, oh, everything's so terrible. And so we didn't want to make a video about it because as well as that, everybody else made a video about it, and I was like, you know what, we don't need to make a video about this. Everybody knows, like, let's just wait and see what happened. And then we had, I don't know guys, it just, things, didn't want to make a video and be all depressed and stuff like that. I just wanted to give you guys an update as to why we didn't make a video. But things over here have not been good. We are in our third lockdown. They for some reason decided it was a good idea to take us out of lockdown at Christmas time so we could have Christmas, which of course everybody thought that was, let's go out and forget about COVID for a week, and now we're paying the price. So like, everything is closed over here. Everything is closed. We're all working from home, except for Will, which brings me to another reason why we haven't made videos, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, nothing's open. We can't do anything. We're not allowed to go more than 5 kilometers away from our own house. Like, it's just been really terrible over here. I'm gonna be just totally honest, and it does not make for good content making. Oh my god, I have to say, like, so many people are actually continuing to make content, and fair play to yous lads, because I just couldn't do it. There's so many people out there like HHN 365 and all that are like still, and Zombie Chris, they're all like still making videos. So like, good for them, because I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. And like, I'm new to this as well. Like, Will, I think, was a little bit more like able to talk about making other videos and stuff, and I was just like, I just can't. But anyway, yeah, so as for Will is still technically, his work got him down as an essential worker, so he has to go into work now. And long story short, Will got COVID. He's fine. His family are fine. He recovered. Everything's fine. But like, his workplace is riddled with COVID. So like, we can't chance like meeting up for a video or anything like that because it's too risky. And so I guess this is the other thing, we're not going to be able to meet up until we get vaccinated. And I don't know about you guys over there, but it's been a slow process over here. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but like, I don't know when we have a chance of getting vaccinated. Fingers crossed for September, because I'm still planning on going over in September, but like, oh yeah, it's just been really difficult because like, we don't know. I didn't want to come up, like, this is going to be a video about, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what the world is going to be like in September. Had you talked to me like May last year, I would have said we were definitely going last September, and obviously we know what happened. So yeah, I don't know, this video is just going to be such a rant. I'm so sorry. But I wanted to say, yeah, we're sorry that we haven't made any videos, but I know you guys understand, you get it, you know why, because like, it's just what are we going to talk about? On that, we are 100% planning on coming back and making more videos. I have like I'm so excited about getting over there and doing vlogs and stuff, and like, oh my gosh, I was so excited about like meeting some of you last September at Horror Nights, and like, I had so many plans and stuff. I had so many plans for videos, and like, we will, going forward, like when they start making announcements, even if it's like one big drop, or like 2 big drops or whatever they decide to do, we will make videos about the announcements. Like, we're definitely going to do that. We're 100% going to do that. We were planning on doing that even last year when we knew we weren't going to be able to go. We were still going to make videos. But obviously just nothing's happened. So we can't make videos. So, moving on. I'm just going to, like, so I was scrolling through Inside Universal there the other day for the first time in like months. I was just like, haven't even been looking at Horror Night stuff. I was just like, no, can't, too sad. But just, I have my phone here. I'm just going to read out, so just so we know. We kind of all know what's coming at this point, but there's been a few sort of changes. So we obviously know Beetlejuice is happening. And the Puppet Theatre Captive Audience, I think it's called, was the one that was like, that Universal themselves like kind of advertised on their Peacock Live video thing, which I didn't see because we don't have that. But we know those 2 are happening. And I mean, like, they all should be staying there. Like, there's no way that they're going to take them down. So we're assuming that apart from, like, bits of things they need to fix and clean up and stuff like that from the Beetlejuice house, like, because they obviously let people go through last year, that's going to be there. So that's great. So if it goes ahead, when it goes ahead, in whatever capacity it's going to, because, like, I don't know at this point, they should be there. Then there's these ones that are confirmed, which I'm assuming at this point people know what's coming, like they're there. So there's one called Wicked Growth, Scary Ohio, which is the 30th anniversary house, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I wasn't originally excited about, and now I'm kind of like, hey, you know what, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah, give us a bit of that. And then Icons Captured, so there is going to be an anniversary house and an Icons house, so hooray. So then there's the unknown section. The Haunting Hill House is unknown because apparently there were some issues with Netflix before the cancellation. So I don't know if that's just for Hill House or if that's all Netflix properties going forward. Then The Bride of Frankenstein and The Revenge of Tooth Fairy were the ones that were open last year, and like they did open them. I would assume as long as everyone else that they would be still there. I don't see why they wouldn't be. Plus, I want to see them. I want to go through The Bride of Frankenstein house. I love The Bride of Frankenstein. Like, give me Bride of Frankenstein house, please. And I haven't looked at any POVs or anything. I like stayed away. I was like, don't touch, don't go near. I don't want to see anything. And then we know that Billie Eilish has been scrapped. I think everybody knows that at this point because, I don't know, they said something about her, it's not suiting her image anymore or something or other. Anyway, that's like the one bit of good news for everybody because I know everybody was like, Billie Eilish house. But then I was looking through my old notes and I was looking through like what could replace Billie Eilish, and if I was a betting woman I would probably put Gremlins down there, because that was on the spec maps and everything up until the last minute. So I don't know, like, but that just seems like the most likely one. I think it'd be the easiest one to get, especially if they're having issues with Netflix properties and they can't get Sabrina, then I would say Gremlins. And it was probably one that they had probably decided to push it to HHN 31, so I'd say they'll just be like, you know what, let's just put the Gremlins house in here. But I don't know. None of us know. Other than that, I mean, nothing much has happened. Okay, so yeah, basically that was the rant. Probably doesn't make for a very interesting video, but it's really just for you guys, like the people who are subscribed to us. We just wanted to say hi, and I really hope you guys are doing well. I know, like, I know you guys get why we haven't been able to make videos because, yeah, it's just a bummer right now. Like, and that's like putting it lightly. Like I said, I'm trying to make this video not super depressing, and it's hard. It's really hard. But I'm really looking forward to the day that we can like have a meetup at Horror Nights, have a few drinks, go to a few houses, get a few scares. You know, I'm really looking forward to that, and I was really looking forward to that up until all this happened. So yeah, we wanted to say thank you for like staying subscribed to the channel. I was really surprised that like y'all are still there. I really appreciate it. And also Jacob, thank you for the comment. Jacob left a comment saying, hey, I miss you guys, and I was like, I miss you too. So here I am making a video. So with that, we wanted to do a giveaway, which I know, like, for a small channel and stuff, I know that's not a thing, but basically, see my pin here? My Prudence pin, my Sabrina pin. I got it from this company called Bad Mouth Bruja, and their links and stuff will be down below. But I bought two! So, I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. I took it out of the plastic packet. because I couldn't see it on the camera, but it's new and it's there. I bought a new one. So I wanted to do a giveaway. And the thing is, like, there's only a handful of you, so like you may as well enter because, you know, you're probably gonna win. So if you want the pin, what we're gonna ask you to do is either, I think the best thing to do is comment down below. And what I would like for you to comment is either tell me what your favorite memory, your favorite Horror Nights memory is, or if you've never been to Horror Nights, if you could maybe write what you're most looking forward to. Like, that'd be really cool. I think that just would be, like, that's kind of nice. Like, I'd love to hear how you guys are doing as well, if you want to write that down in there. And I would say, so this is really, like I said, this is like a thank you to the subscribers. So if you could be subscribed, that would be great. So yeah, so like your favorite Horror Nights memory, or the thing you're most looking forward to. And then if you're okay with it, if you could leave your Instagram information so I can DM you, because I don't know how to contact people outside of that, or your Twitter, if you want to do that. If you're not okay with that, I'm going to leave my Instagram will be down here, and if you want to DM me instead, so you don't want your Instagram public, you can do that. So either leave a comment down below with your Instagram handle or your Twitter handle, or you can DM me on Instagram, which the links will be down there and everywhere. And I'll have the links to Badmouth Bruja anyway if you want to have a look. They've loads and loads of other pins. They've a different Prudence one now as well. And yeah, and they also sent me like a spell, which I did on New Year's and stuff, which was fun. But yeah, so if you want to win the pin, that's how you enter. I'm gonna say, let's do 2 weeks from the date that this video went up. So you have 2 weeks to enter from whenever the date this video goes up, because it's probably not going to be today, so I'm not gonna put a date up. But yeah, also I'd love to just hear how you guys are doing. And yeah, again, thank you so much for like staying subscribed, and we will be back. We will make more videos. I'm really excited. I'm really, guys, fingers crossed, we'll be at Horror Nights this year. Like, at this point, if I have to quarantine for 2 weeks beforehand and it's only half an event, like, I still want to go. Like, last year I was kind of like, things were a bit messy last year, whereas I feel like this year we could plan ahead and be like, let's just put 4 weeks aside and just go. But yeah, sorry that this video is a little bit all over the place. But I hope you guys are doing good, and yeah, happy Halloween.